After incurring a loss of 25%, a man had 18,000 rupees left with him. What was the amount of money he originally had? Look at this. So, man had 100% money originally, but he had a loss of 25%. So, now he has 75% of the money left out of the total money. Now, since we don't know the total money, I can consider 75% of the money left out of X. So, this is the remaining amount that the man has. So, I'm going to use this concept over here to solve this problem. But let us consider first of all the original value to be X, as we do not know. So, considering the original value, let the original amount of money he had be X. Fine. Now, percentage of money left. So, 25% already he had a loss. So, he has 75%. So, next in the question, they already said the amount is already given, which is 18,000. So, I am also writing amount of money left, that is 18,000 rupees. One point is to be understood here. If you observe here, percentage of money left, here also I am writing amount of money left. So, both of them are equal to each other, but this 75% of the money is out of the total amount, which is X. So, can I write according to question 75% of X, X is the total amount. So, 75% of X means what? The remaining money of X is equal to 18,000 rupees. So, 75 by 100, X equal to 18,000. So, cross multiplying. So, 25 fours are 25 3, 1s are 3 6 are 18. So, X equal to 24,000. So, we can write therefore the money man had originally is rupees 24,000. That's it. I hope you understood this. Going ahead with the next problem. If you want, you can take a screenshot of this one. 20% of dolls produced in a factory were defective, 25% of remaining were damaged. If 4,800 dolls were left over, what was the original number of dolls? Okay, so they are asking us to find the original number of dolls. So let me consider the original number of dolls to be X. Let the original number of dolls be X. Now they said 20% of them are defective. Okay, so let me find out, if you leave out the 20%, how many are non-defective? So amount of dolls, or let me write number of dolls, number of non-defective dolls. How much? 20% was defective. So non-defective is 100 minus 20, that is 80%. So 80% of x. So if you solve a little bit, 80 by 100 x. So for two side, 4, 2 4 is 8, 2 5 is 10. So you have 4 by 5 x. These are number of non-defective dolls. Now you see, then the question says out of this value, again 25% were damaged. Okay. So out of 4 by 5x, that is the remaining doll after 20% defective. But the story is not over. They are still saying 25% out of this 4 by 5x got defective. So let me follow that as well. So if 25% of the remaining were defective, then how many are non-defective? 100 minus 25, that is 75% are non-defective. So remaining non-defective defective dolls. How much? 75% of 4 by 5x. 75 by 100, 4 by 5 x. 25 3 is 25 4 is 4 and 4 cancel. So you have 3 by 5 x. So this 3 by 5 x is the non-defective dolls remaining after damage and loss, whatever it was. Now they have also mentioned that after all this defective and damaged, the remaining number were 4800, and here we got 3 by 5x. So both the values are same with each other. So let's equate this. So see how I'm writing this down. According to question, 3 by 5x is equal to 4800. Now shifting 3 by 4 to the other side, we are going to write the reciprocal of this. 5 by 3, 3 ones are 3 6 are 18, 0 0, 5 6 are 30, 5 ones are 5 plus 3 8, 0 0. So what was the total number of dolls that we got? 8000. Yes, so we can write, therefore the original number of dolls were 8000. Okay, so the original number of dolls were 8000. Okay, so going ahead with the next one. Mr. Rawat's income is 20% more than Mrs. Rawat's income. By what percent is Mrs. Rawat's income less than Mr. Rawat's income? Okay, so I hope you understand this. It's about husband and wife, that is Mr. and Mrs. Rawat. Okay, so there are two characters. So let me distinguish the character first. One is Mr. Rawat, the other one is Mrs. Rawat. Okay, now here they say that Mr. Rawat in income is 20% more than Mrs. Rawat. For example, If Mrs. Rawat was earning 100 rupees, then Mr. Rawat will earn 120 rupees because 20% more. Now, since we do not know how much Mrs. Rawat was earning, let us consider her income to be X. Okay. So we can write, look at this, we can write income, let the income of Mrs. Rawat be X. So I considered Mrs. Rawat's income to be X. Then what will be Mr. Rawat's income? As I said you just while ago, here for Mr. Rawat, it will be 20% more. So we are going to write Rawat's income will be income will be he will get X along with 20% more of the value that Mrs. Rawat's earned. So X plus 20 by 100 X. If you solve this out, you are going to get 120 by 100 X. 2 6 2 5 that is 6 by 5 X. If you observe, you just see. Okay, look at these points. So we got Mrs. Rawat's income to be X and Mr. Rawat's income is 6 by 5X. This is the current scenario. Now the question says, how much percentage of income is Mrs. Rawat's lesser than Mr. Rawat? In the sense, Mrs. Rawat's we want to find out Mrs. Rawat's income is how much percentage less than Mr. Rawat. Okay, so the comparison is with whom? Mr. Rawat. So first of all, let us find out the difference. Okay, and then we can easily calculate the percentage. So difference in income is 6 by 5x minus x. Doing the LCM, you have x by 5. So the difference in income in the sense Mr. Rawat is x by 5 more than Mrs. Rawat. This is the meaning. Now let us find percentage of income which is percentage of income for Mrs. Rawat which is less than Mr. Rawat. See, so how much is the difference? So as you see here, x by 5 out of what value? We are comparing with what? Mr. Rawat's. What was Mr. Rawat's income? Yes, 6 by 5x. 6 by 5x. Okay, into 100%. If you look at this calculation, x by 5 and here down there we are going to take reciprocal of this. So I can write 5 by 6x into 100%. 5 and 5 cancel, x and x cancel, 2 3s are 2 5s are dividing 50 by 3. We are going to get 3 1s are 3, carry off 2, 3 6 are 18, 2 by 3%. So Mrs. Rawat's income is 16 whole 2 by 3% less than Mr. Rawat. I hope you understood this. This is the entire solution for you. If you want to take a screenshot, you can go ahead. I hope this was clear. Okay, so going ahead with the next one. Next question. In an election, there were only two candidates. The winning candidate got 48% of total votes. His opponent got 6,800 votes, which represented 34% of total votes. Find the number of votes polled and also the winning margin. Now, this is interesting one. If you observe, the winning candidate got only 48% of the vote. Now, see, we know in general we have 100% of anything. So, a winner should have got more than 50% vote, then only he should have won. So in our normal sense, this is what we understand, isn't it? The winner has to get more than 50% votes. But here it did not happen like this. I'll tell you why. If you have seen when casting of vote take place, say you have total of 100% in a given area, you will see that all the 100 people do not go and cast the vote, even though there are 100 people. Maybe some 70 to 80 people will go and give the vote. So remaining number of vote are not polled. Okay, I hope you understood this point. This is how even you know getting 48% of the vote, the person have won. Okay, now going ahead with the next one. Going ahead with the question. Okay, so the question says his opponent, in the sense the one who lost, got total 6,800 votes, and his percentage is also given as 34%. So his percentage is known, his number of vote is also known. So I can consider the total number of votes to be X, and see, and he got how much? 34% of X is equal to his vote count is given. So it's very easy. Let's write down. Let the total number of votes be X. Okay. Now, according to question, see this. So we know 34% is the second candidate who got 34% of the total, that is X, and his vote count is 6,800. Carrying out the calculation, 74 by 100 of X equal to 6800. This implies X equal to 6800, changing them to the other side, 100 by 34. Okay, 34 ones are 34, twos are 0 and 0. So you have 20,000 votes. Total how many votes were polled? So the total number of votes polled is 20,000. This is what we just got right now. Okay. And they are asking, then what is the winning margin? Okay. In the sense, the winner candidate got how much votes more than the losing candidate. So in this question already, the total votes received by the losing candidate we know, that is 6,800. But we do not know how many votes were received by the winning candidate. Since we know the total number of votes, we can easily calculate that. So writing this out, number of votes received by winning candidate is how many? Yeah. So he got 48% of the total number of votes, that is 20,000. So 48 by 100 into 20,000. 0, 0, 0, 0. Multiplying this, 2 8s are 16, carry of 1, 2 4s are 8 plus 1, 9, 0 and 0. So how many votes did the winning candidate got? Total number of, that is 9,600 votes is received by the winning candidate. So showing the solution, you can just check this out. I hope you understood this given problem. Okay. The value of a car depreciates 20% every year. If after 2 years the price of a car is 4,20,000, find the original price of the car. So इस क्वेश्चन में क्या बोला गया कि फॉर कंसेक्यूटिव 2 years the price are like decreasing at a rate of 20%. यहाँ पे कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट का एक फॉर्मूला लगा के बहुत इजीली हम लोग सॉल्व करेंगे इस क्वेश्चन को. ओके, मैं समझाऊंगा उस फॉर्मूला को. सी दिस, the original formula looked like this: a equal to p into 1 plus r by 100 to the power n. बट इस फॉर्मूला में थोड़ा सा चेंज करेंगे हम लोग. a इक्वल टू p इंटू 1 माइनस r बाई 100 टू द पावर n. माइनस क्यों लिखा? क्योंकि इस क्वेश्चन में हमने देखा कि वैल्यू जो है वो डिप्रिशिएट कर रहा है. ओके, डिक्रीज हो रहा है, इसलिए हमने नेगेटिव यूज किया. ओके, अच्छा, प्रिंसिपल क्या है? प्रिंसिपल है ओरिजिनल वैल्यू. स्टार्टिंग में 2 साल पहले कार का दाम क्या था, दैट इज द प्रिंसिपल. और प्राइस कम होने के बाद आफ्टर डिक्रीजिंग द वैल्यू जो नया वैल्यू बना, दैट इज योर अमाउंट. सो अमाउंट इज गिवन एज 4,20,000. ठीक है, सो देखो, सो ए इज 4,20,000 is your A. Okay, 20% is your R, rate of interest, and at what rate the price is decreasing, and the time is for 2 years. So n value is going to be 2, and principal P will be my original price of the car. Okay, so I can write, let the original price of the car be P. So using into all this value into this formula, A value as I marked for you, 4,20,000. P we don't know, 1 minus 20 by 100. We have a 2 out here. 0, 0, 2 5s are 10. Simple LCM here. So 5 ones are 5 minus 1, 4 by 5. Here you have a square. Change to the other side. Since you have a square, it will be 4 into 4 divided by 5 into 5. If you change, it will be 5 into 5 by 4 into 4 equal to P. Okay, so 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4, 0, 4 fives are 20, 0, 0, 0. Again, 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 six are 24, carry of 1, 4 twos are 8, carry of 2, 4 fives are 20, 0. So P equal to 26250 into 5 into 5. So the value that we are going to get is 6,56,250 rupees. That is the principal that we are going to get. This is the principal that we are going to obtain. The income of a man increased by 10% every year. If his present annual income is 8,80,000, what will be his income 2 years later? So again, by using of concept of compound interest, we can easily solve the given problem. So here I can consider R to be 10%. So they have given present income. So present income will become P, and after 2 years there will be a new income, that is my amount. ठीक है ना? यहाँ पे इंटरेस्ट लगेगा 10% का एंड जाके आगे चल करके दिस वैल्यू विल इंक्रीज बिकॉज ऑफ द 10% इंक्रीज. Okay. For how many years? For 2 years later. So n is 2 years. We know r 10%. We know p. We know p, that is 8,80,000. And then we know n, that is 2 years. This is what we know using a equal to p into 1 plus r by 100. So here you see we have used the positive sign क्योंकि यहाँ पे increase हो रहा है. Previous question में depreciation था. Okay. So P is 8,80,000. 1 plus R value is 10 by 100 to the power 2. So we have 8,80,000 into 0 0 cut by the way. 10 1s are 10 plus 1 11. So 11 by 10 into 11 by 10 since you have a square out here. So 0 0 cancel. If you multiply this, you should get 10,060, sorry, 10,64,800 rupees. So that will be the annual income after 2 years. Now we are done with A. Now if you look at part B, it says what will be his income 1 year earlier. Okay. Now to understand the point B, let's break A first. See, in question number A, look what I'm just writing. New income is equal to old income into 1 plus r by 100 to the power n. So actually, this was your A and this old income was your P. Very important, understand this. So previous question, we knew the old income. Old income was how much? 8,800 rupees. So, but since, per year it was increasing, the income was increasing by 10%. It's given 10%. So, the new income have come 10,64,800. Now, they are asking us, if you had 8,80,000 with you, what was your income previous year? In the sense, before the increase of 10%, what was the income? So here, if you look at this, if you look at this formula, they are asking in part B, they are asking our old income. Yes or no? Because the new income is 8,80,000. If you go back 1 year back, that is nothing but your old income. So they are asking us to find the old income 1 year before. So see how I am writing. Old income is equal to new income. And if you take 1 plus, if you take this one that side, it will go and divide by 1 plus r by 100 to the power n. See what I just wrote. Very, very important one. Okay. So writing this. So new income is how much? Actually, present income that they have given 8,80,000 by 1 plus r value is 10 by 100 to the power n. Cancelling that out, again 8,80,000 by 10 plus 1 is 11 by 10. N value is 2. If you sorry, n value will be 1 because 1 year before. Okay. So 11 by 10. So it will be like this, 8,80,000. If you take the reciprocal of this, 10 by 11, 11 ones are 11 eights are 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, into 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how much will be income 1 year back? So the income will be 8 lakh rupees 1 year back. So you see, this is our entire solution for this question. I hope you understood. This was the first part. Okay, this was part A and this was part B. So these were some of the word problem that I covered in this class. That's all.